morning everybody, and welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. Please excuse my bed hair. I've not long been out of bed. I've had my morning coffee and I'm now taking Zach for his very, very wet and miserable morning walk. Today's plans. It's going to be a bit of a strange one for me today. For content, I will try and fill it as best I can. As Tim has an appointment at the hospital. My husband, if you're new to my channel, needs some heart surgery and he's going for his pre-op today. Obviously I will keep you informed of what's happening there. We do go past one of my local crafting stores, so depending on how he feels we will be calling in there. I do need some supplies. And what else is on the agenda for today? I've got to put the tree up. We've got some of the decorations up but not all of them, so I want to put the tree up. I've got my Christmas crafting to show you. I've got a couple more bits and pieces that I need to finish as gifts and get them sent off. I've got to do some packing and send that off for my daughter and my family that live over in Frome. So yeah, I've got quite a bit to do today, but whether it'll all get done today, we will have to see how long the appointment takes. So yeah, for now, I'm going to sign off, and can you see how miserable it is? Yeah, I'm going to sign off and I shall see you all later. Bye. So I've managed to get the Christmas tree up this afternoon. The tree's up, but as you can see, let me move back, it's not got a decoration on it or anything. But Tim and I are going to resolve that matter this afternoon. And then these are shelves that we put up last year. And this bottom shelf here, I'm going to empty this bottom shelf and I'm going to have that as my Christmas shelf. So I'm going to bring all my Christmas toys down, and my nice decorations that hang off the edge, you know, toys with long legs and such like. And that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. So, and as I'm doing that, Tim is at the moment looking for a gingerbread recipe. And that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow's chores are going to be, I think, a trip to Black Sheep Wools and some gingerbread making. I just want to show you what my main December make is going to be. It is in my bag from my advent from number 1 from lovely Lindsay from Stitch Create Love. And on there I've popped, this is what I got in today off my friend from Canada, Brandy. I can't read it. All you knit is love. And in here you will all be well aware of what this is. Now, please don't think I'm going to show you a load of stuff because I've hardly done anything, and I'm sorry I've had to get it out like that. It's a little bit disorganised, but I've only got one hand, as you can imagine. So I am making, which I'm sure you're all aware of, the Whitmore sweater. Now, I have made this earlier on in the year and did such a massive boo-boo. I thought I'd made a terrible mistake, and I hadn't. And by the time I'd realised I hadn't, I pulled it all back. Now, I was going to get Tim to dye me some yarn, and I was going to make it out of hand-dyed yarn that Tim had dyed. But I'm not very good with wearing wool, so I've decided against that, and I'm just going to use a commercial yarn. I did want to use the Stylecraft Bellissimo, but I couldn't get hold of the colour in enough balls that I wanted. So I'm using, this is actually a baby yarn. It's the Bambino double knitting Stylecraft, and it's exactly the same makeup as the Bellissimo, only it's called Bellissimo. And I've gone for this. It's not a true colour, that, because it's under my, I've got a very big spotlight at the top here. This is my cutting board, and it's like a mustardy colour. Let me see if it's got a name. Mellow yellow, but it is actually more of a mustardy colour. And literally, this is about as much as I've got. I've just started casting on for the neck. It's worked from the yoke down, but that's all I'm going to say because obviously it's a paid for pattern. I don't knit many sweaters or anything to wear for myself. I'm not a big garment maker, so I haven't bought very expensive needles. I'm using the Millwards, and it's done on 3 and 4mm. That is in the bag from Making Something Else. So that is going to be my main make for December. I'm not saying that there's not going to be other things thrown in. Let me just show you a couple of things that I have found that I bought last year and never got round to doing. There's this one. How adorable is that little mouse? Oh no, it's a polar bear. It's by, the pattern design is by Kate Eastwood at Just Pootling, and it's Christmas polar bears. It is a paid for pattern. I think I bought it from Lovecrafts. I think it was from Lovecrafts. But then I also bought at the same time this. Oh gosh, this is just so adorable. And this is the Snowball Penguin, again by Kate Eastwood at Just Pootling. So I might just pop one of these in between, depending on how things go. But I am going to try and mainly concentrate on my Whitmore sweater. So that is going to be my main make this Christmas, along in my bag. There you go, ladies.